a particular condition, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards the root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. An important thing to note about yoga is the inner awareness and breath control. So don't let your mind wander. Keep the awareness within you. Focus your mind on your breath and visualize the part of body you are exercising. That is what brings maximum benefit through yoga. That is what really is yoga. Otherwise, it's just plain and simple exercise. So, keep that thing in mind. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises also has a therapeutic effect. And Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that tells us how different organs in the body are performing and where is the root cause of illness. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that can benefit your particular condition. More than 800 people have gone through our yoga therapy program, and people with complex illnesses and comorbidities and side effects of medications have had substantial impact through our yoga therapy. And so if any of you want to go through our yoga therapy program, please feel free to email me or Jashi Prakash. The email addresses are right here. Points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight and do your practices gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it is not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular disciplined practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it is not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of mind and body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste ji, namaste.
As usual, we start with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. My usual question, is there anybody here who has not done our chakra vibrations before, who are new to this? In which case, please unmute and say yes. Otherwise, I'll assume all of you know it.
Yes, I am new, Nandita Basu.
Are you from Bethesda?
Yes, yes.
You attended the other session, so you know.
Okay.
I did it yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday.
Good.
I also.
Very good. So all of you know the chakra vibration. So bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger, we do the mantra LAM. Take a deep breath in. LAM. Lam. Release the finger and continue. Now bring your awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we do the mantra VAM, and we press the ring finger with the thumb. VAM. 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 Release the finger and continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, and there we will do the mantra Ram, pressing on the middle finger. Ram. Ram. Release the finger and continue. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam. Press on the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Release the finger and continue. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up with a loose fist. Release the hand and continue. Hum. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do the mantra, Chum. Thumbs up again, loose fist. Chum. Chum. Release the hand and continue. Top of the head, we do Om. Thumbs up, loose fist. Om. Release the fingers and continue one last time. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. And those of you who know, please proceed, do it on your own. And those of you who have been doing it for a while and have a lot of very comfortable doing it, after a minute or two after doing it, if you feel like stretching out your hand and lifting up your palms, that's also fine. If you have any wrist problem, you can place it on your chair in front of you on the seat or somewhere where you can put some pressure on your hands. So for those of you who are new, I'll give the instruction. With your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the throat, the bottommost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, specifically the hole through which food and air passes down. Focusing there, make a big smile. As the cheeks come out, you will feel a slight stretch in the throat. Keep your focus on the stretch and have slow and long breaths. And as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. Inhaling will feel like a mild sucking sensation, and exhaling will be a reverse sensation. And remember, everything we do in yoga is with ease. So don't strain yourself to do it, just mild effort. Continue. Now let's go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness in the middle of the chest behind the sternum, and from there, feel a flow through the middle of the body, going through the top of the head and out of the body. And that flow feels like a vibration of 3 syllables: Haim, Im, So you feel like flowing out. Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im. You don't say it, you mentally visualize it. And there is no correlation with the breath. Treat the breath as the unconscious breathing that you normally have. Don't even focus on it. This mantra is particularly effective for those who have any respiratory tightness. But if you don't have any respiratory tightness, you can make the mantra as Haim, Im, Om. That will give a meditative effect. Now we go on to the spinal alignment exercises, starting with the neck. As you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder. And inhale, come back up and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back up. Now, bring your hands behind your back. Get hold of your elbows if you can reach it. If not, hold it wherever you can. Now, take a slow, deep breath in and expand the chest and pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, gently turn the head leftward. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look the other way over the shoulder and continue. Last exhalation, turn, inhale, come back. Now, we take a deep breath in and take the lift up the chin and head back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Bring down the chin towards the chest. Then we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale and exhale and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go in the reverse direction. Last time. Inhale and exhale and complete. Now we go on to the shoulder exercise. Release your hands. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, rotate it around the backward as you exhale. Inhale up the other shoulder and exhale and rotate it around and bring it down. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we raise the hands up and bring the palm facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palm. Exhale, take the thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Again, inhale, lift up and stretch out the palm. Exhale, down. Continue. Last exhalation. Now we go around the fist. Actually, we go around the wrist, taking the fist around. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and last exhale. Then we go in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. And as we inhale, we go around the wrist, open out the palms. And as we exhale, bring it down and make a loose fist again. Last inhale. At last exhale. Now let's go reverse. Last inhale and last exhale. Now interlock the hands and bring it behind your head. And as you exhale, gently turn the entire spine to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale and turn to the other side and continue. Try to keep your head straight and try to keep your elbows in 180 degrees angle to each other. Don't let it come in front. Last exhalation, inhale, release. Now get hold of your elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, release up. Exhale the other elbow and inhale, come back up and continue. Last exhalation, pull. Inhale, release. Now bring the hands down and bring the hands behind our back again. And this time, we are again going to, as we exhale, we are going to turn, but observe how when you turn, you're going a little lower down in the lumbar area and the hip area. Inhale, release. Exhale, turn the other way. Last exhalation, turn. Inhale, come back. Now we bring our hands to the hips. And as we inhale, we push on one side, one hand, and make a backward arch. And as we exhale, come forward. Inhale, the other hand, push on it. And exhale, come forward. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we cross one leg over the other. And as we pull on the one leg and cross it over, we turn the head the opposite direction. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Continue. Last exhalation, pull and turn, release. Now we cross the other leg over. Last exhalation, pull and turn, and inhale, release. Now, let's go on to our cycling exercise. We'll do one leg at a time, 5 times each leg. Inhale, bring the knee up. Exhale, lift up the leg and bring it down. Continue. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's go to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we'll go back to the first leg again, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now to the second leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now from the seated position, straighten up your legs and push out the heel and hold out the heel, push out the heel and feel the stretch. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now take a deep breath in and point out the toes as far as possible and continue holding it. Now we can rotate around the ankle. Inhale and exhale, rotate around the ankle. Let's go the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale, and let's go in the opposite direction. Very nice. Now let's stand up, and now let's get hold of the elbows behind the back. Those of you who cannot stand up, you can bend at the hip, sitting on the chair. Others who have balance can get the hand behind the back. Keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. And as you inhale, pull back the shoulders and lift up the chin. And as you exhale, bend at the hip and come downward. And stay there, inhaling and exhaling. Don't bend your knee. Just be wherever you can. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, and then inhale, gently come up. Now, since those of you who are standing, when you have come up, again, bring your hands to the hips and go backward and stay in that position. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Slowly exhale and come back up. Now let's take a seat and we will go on to the alternate nostril breathing. But before we begin, bring your awareness behind the forehead in the middle of your brain, and as you inhale, feel like the breath is going right over there, and as you exhale, it is going down towards the feet. Keep that as a visualization and do it for 1 minute. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, take your fingers under your nostrils and feel whether the breath is equal. If you find one nostril has more breath than the other, or go to that nostril and close that, and inhale from the other nostril and begin your alternate nostril breathing. Whichever nostril has less air, that is where you begin the inhalation first. If you find it equal, then in which case, keep your awareness into the middle of the forehead, behind the forehead in the brain, and simply inhale and exhale with focus there. Okay. Now we can go on to the Bhastrika Pranayam. So this is simply deep inhalation and full exhalation. So you can keep your palms in the belly, or you can keep your hands in a loose fist with elbows by the side of the chest. And as we inhale, the belly expands, then the chest expands, and then the shoulder pulls back. And if you're doing it with the hands by the side, as you inhale, you lift up the elbows a little so that the chest can expand, and you pull the shoulder. As you pull the shoulder back, you open out the palms, and exhale, you come down. So let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. And 20, exhale. Bring down the hands, keep the eyes closed, and observe the sensations within. Let's go on to the second round. Loose fist. Let's go. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. And 20, exhale. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed. If there are any sensations, when the sensations settle, those of you who wanted to leave at 6:30, it is 6:30, so you can leave. And others can stay on. We will do at least one more round of Bhastrika before we go into meditation. Let's go on to the last round. Loose fist. Let's go. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, exhale. And 20, exhale. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations. Now we are ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Make sure the body is at full ease and keep the hands in a comfortable position with open palms, whether one over the other or which you like, but palms should be facing upward. Again, tell yourself, I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. Feel a lightness in your shoulders and head as you let go of everything. And if you have a personal mantra, focus on it. If you don't have a personal mantra, you can use the respiratory mantra Haim Em or if for meditative purposes, Haim Em Om might work better. And feel it as a flow from the middle of the chest going above the head and out of the body. So, and we will have Om in the background playing. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with this as the thought, become aware of all your senses. Become aware of your body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And become aware of your breath. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So we had the time to do a little bit of longer meditation today. In the chat box, let me see if there are any questions. Okay, Virendra Kim Sara has a question. Okay, so Kim Sara ji, I will discuss your case with some doctors on Saturday and I will get back to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So any other questions from anybody else? You can unmute and speak up.
Rajan, I have a question.
Yes.
When we do the mantra meditation, for all the other mantras, we say lam, vam, ram, the whole word, like, I don't know if I have to call it a word or a letter, but for Om, we just extend O and then we say Is there any specific reason for that?
Okay. So the but like when we say lam, whereas we say oh.
Yeah, instead of saying Om, why do we say O and Om, like as if you're splitting the word?
Actually, unlike lam, which is simply la and ma, right? The om is actually a, u, ma. There are three elements in there. So I guess the o becomes the a and the u together becomes om as opposed to this thing. So that may be the reason.
Okay. If I say just instead of saying Om, if I say Om, does that make any difference?
If that makes you feel better, do it. In fact, what happens is, for people who use Om as the mantra, mentally they may be going Om, 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 Om. They don't make the as long.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, so if there are no other questions, we can end early for today.
Well, I will make a comment, Dr. Narayan.
Go ahead.
My daughter was having the symptoms of long COVID syndrome. She had a mild COVID 4 or 5 months ago. And I practiced chakra vibration, chakra mantras with her for about 7 to 10 minutes. And it really made a difference. So I just wanted to make sure that anybody who is having, Dr. Narayan suggested 3 things, chakra vibration, respiratory mantra, and happy face yoga, and even Bhastrika. All these things combined together could make a big difference in recovery of these people who are facing brain fog, coughing, body aches, and so on and so forth, depression and everything else. So I just wanted to make a comment about it.
Yeah, actually, Naresh, I'll call you right afterwards. We have to talk something about some of the grants that US federal government is launching for long COVID research. And it's along the lines that we are already, you're already talking about.
Sure. Very true. It's a great suggestion. And I already contacted one medical writer. If he can give some estimate, and I'll pass it on that information to Dr. Narayan and you. Thank you.
What is that thing for?
Well, there are professional grant writers, and they charge some money. So
Yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I did contact somebody whether they will respond or not. So
Sure.
that's-
Actually,
they know the art of writing the grants.
actually, the first thing is grant identification.
Yes.
So grant identification, if it is there, the you see, I will tell you something.